Bitcoin is now below 27,000. Ethereum is still around 1,800. Based on my powerful COT data, I see more bearish sign this week. Let me show you what I'm seeing, okay? Right, this is the commitment of trader for Bitcoin future contract. We have two major parties here. One is the commercial player, which I refer them in a simple terms, the smart money. And non-commercial down there is a major player too. They are the speculator, so they speculate the movement on Bitcoin prices. One thing is very major. We have made a new high on the commercial short contract. So contract is like a selling contract. So we are seeing the highest level. It's certainly not healthy. Every time we see a high level, price tend to tank a bit. Like here, right here, you see when they first thing when we see high level and also the long contract, which is the buying contract, when they drop that, we see tanks like here, right? You see high level on the short contract, dropping long contract. We saw the peak in 2021. Now we're seeing more dropping on the long contract, more stronger short contract going higher. So I do see price potentially test the 20 or even lower. All right, that's why we have a very powerful platform to show this in the most simplest way from my friend's website marketmakeclear.com. If you do want to check it out, you can try the free trial and I'll drop the link below. And if you do decided to join, drop me a message, because once a month we'll tend to run how to use the platform and show you guys how to get the full benefit of it. All right, moving on to the Bitcoin chart, shall we, just to see how the detail what is Bitcoin doing and Ethereum doing. Right, so Bitcoin first is now 26,882 on the recording time. So last week we did see some rally on Nasdaq. So what's Nasdaq got to do with Bitcoin, you probably think? Well, they're both, you know, in the technology sector, first of all, and second of all, stock market and crypto market are both risky assets. So if you do see stock market go up, we should see the crypto bounce a little bit, but we didn't see anything. It was still may remain bearish through here. So I am bearish. I do want to sell it, but you know, if I do see somehow pop a bit higher back to this 30,000 zone, maybe I will sell it right here. In here is in the middle of the zone, so I may not do too much to it. Or if I do see a rejection, like I said last week here, around the 29, 28 area, I could be selling it through IG as well. But definitely if we see break below 25, yeah, then I'll definitely sell more, and then back to this 20,000 area. Then I may consider to buy some Bitcoin and hold for a year or two. So that's just my plan on that. Ethereum is again bearish. You can see no buying last week. You know, consider the Nasdaq was performing quite well. We didn't see anything. So if I do see price break below this 1660 area, then yes, I'll look to sell it. And then maybe end of the year buy around the 1100, 1200 area and hold on to it for a while. So that's the plan. One more thing I want to show you is another bearish sign is Coinbase. You see, it's rejecting the support and resistance zone right here. I do have alert here. If it dropped below 55 area, I could be shorting this as early as tomorrow. So at least back down to close the gap here. So to here as my first target, and then maybe even second target there. So that's the plan on Coinbase. Ripple has some good news apparently on Friday. I don't know what is the good news, but if you look at a technical perspective, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, could be you know, dropping down if the trend is following anyway. So overall, I'm still bearish. If you guys do have another view, leave a comment below, or if you do have any other cryptocurrency would like us to cover, drop us a comment. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching and see you guys next week.